a delicate dark girl. I'm not sure about this angle. Like how close you have to be because, long story short, whatever. So today I'm going to another concert. Guess who it is? It's an artist I have loved since I was 9 years old. He came out with the first album. It was 96 when Urban Hang Suite came out. And now that I've said the title name, if you're a fan as well, you must know who it is. It's Maxwell. I'm going to see Maxwell today, and I'm going to wear makeup. At first I wasn't going to wear makeup, but then I was like, I feel like wearing makeup, so I'm going to wear makeup. The concept. Usually when I do a get ready with me, there isn't so much a concept as there's like a feeling. But today's concept is going to be the girls in his music videos. So they all kind of have the same look, right? Like clear, healthy looking skin and like no eyebrows, and then like some sort of point lip that's like a pop, like it's a lip that like pops on the face. So that's what we're going to do today. And yesterday I went on foundation spree at, I'll start at Target. This is part haul, part get ready with me. So at Target, it was on sale again, so I could finally get it. It's the Haley's foundation. So it's the Reset Liquid Matte Foundation. There's 1 fluid ounce, and I got 10.25 Cool. This is by Haley's Beauty. Oh, made in US and imported parts. So I don't know which parts are the imported parts, but the foundation is apparently made in the USA. That's cool. And so that was at Target. But then I really wanted to get the one of the palettes, the eyeshadow palettes they had, but I'll just get it later. So instead I got a jelly highlighter because I really wanted to try like the cream highlighter, especially for this look since I need to have like glowing skin. And so then that was Target. And then I went to Sephora, and I also wanted to make a palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. You could make like a 4-pan palette there. And then I just left it behind. Then I was going to get some single shadows from Pat McGrath, and I left that. And then I was going to get her newest Mothership. I have to order that online because I went to sleep and I couldn't stop thinking about it. So I got 2 foundations at Sephora. And one was the Pat McGrath foundation. So this is the Pat McGrath Lab Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. I got it in Deep 33. And then I finally got a Fenty Beauty. I got the newest one, which is the Hydrating Longwear Foundation Pro Filter. And this is in 480. And the lady insisted I was 480. And my sister came in there and said I was 480. But then we got it home and we put it on part of my face, and she was like, you can always take it back. And I was like, I told y'all I wasn't 480. I knew the lady wasn't going to, she was trying her darndest. I'm not going to fault her like she was being flippant. She gave me like 4 different swatches, and I was really undecided between 470 and 460. There were 2 different undertones definitely, and in general, I feel like 460 was me playing it safe, but 470 is probably a little better. It's like deep enough, but the undertone's a little different. Anyway, she was trying her darndest, and she was saying 480 was better. But then she laughed, and I was like, I think I'm going to switch this and get 460. But it was too late. Anyway, so I really want to do this Haley's one, though. This is the matte foundation, and this is hydrating, and then the Pat McGrath Labs, it just says it's skin perfection. Weightless texture, sublime satin finish. I think I actually need to have satin finish. Anyway, I don't know which one to use. Oh yeah, and then I got some free samples. Oh, my points got me a Tatcha thing. Well, they got me some choices, and I let my sister pick because I didn't know what to get and I didn't care. And she picked a Tatcha cream, and I was like, oh, maybe I should have took those samples. Anyway, I got this Bossia, made in USA. Oh, neat. Bossia is made in the US, so I want to give them a try. La Jala, I think, would be my color. Skin Perfecting BB Cream. I'll give them a try. Okay, well, while I decide, let's do skincare. So I have toner and serum on my face. And right now, I have been really into double moisturizing. That's been doing good for me. And what I use to double moisturize are two that I have shown on here before and you've seen before. Also, it's September. It's actually the end of September. And I know my new schedule says that I don't upload on the last week of the month. But there's going to be a special upload because I have to do my favorites of the year. So let's start with Moisturized Nourishing Cream by Innisfree. It's the nourishing cream with canola honey. When I first got it, I really liked it. When I first got it, I thought it was a little too thick. Kojak is on TV. Her husband's the killer. I remember hearing about this show, but I didn't really watch it. She said, you killed it. Then you should have killed your husband. What? Can't you make... She's like, I killed the man. That's the kind of woman I am. Can't you make allowances for that? And it's like, is he really going? I knew she was... This is like femme fatale. And this cream... Ooh, he got it all on tape, boy. And the second cream is my Precious Elf Nourishing Night Cream. This is a new thingamajig. I ran out of my other one. It's like an emergency. Now we're all tonered and moisturized. Yeah. Take it down your neck and put it on your hands. I didn't decide at all. We're just gonna wear Haley's and see how it works. Why not? Do new things, try new things. I'm really excited about this concert just because I'm such a big fan of Maxwell, but I'm also nervous. Why can't I get this open? Oh, there we go. Oh, I should do my eyebrows first. I forgot a mirror. I should put primer on. Girl, I'm all over the place. Well, see, because we're doing eyebrows, right? But they have to be barely there. You know what I mean? Because, you know, Maxwell land. They need to be barely there or just like really thin, like down back here, but kind of thick up here. Like, and I don't know if this was because of the times, because when he came out, it was mid to late 90s, early 2000s. That's when he was active before he disappeared on us for 10 years. Or almost 10 years. What was it, like 8 or something? How long was it? It was a while, because the last album was 2001 when Now came out. And then he just would not make another album. And then Black Summer's Night came out. It was like 2010, 2009, 2010. We thought we'd never get an album again. And then we waited some more and we got Summers. And now it's happening again. It's okay, we'll wait and wait and wait and wait and... Okay, so we're going to do our eyebrows and I need to concentrate. Should I angle them like early 2000s eyebrows or should I just do my eyebrows and then make them nude? I think I'm going to just do my eyebrows and make them more nude. So we're just gonna... I'm just gonna draw them in with my little elf pencil here. I actually like the NYX pencil. This one is good for keeping eyebrows like neutral because it's like so gray in tone. I want to try another color. I want to see how the black will work out because this was brown. But I like how neutral it keeps the eyebrows. It really just washes them out. The gray helps wash them out, but not in a, I don't know, not in like a way I don't like. Anyway, so we're just going to use this dark cocoa from the Total Temptation on the brows, especially the back end. Just use it like a brow gel or a brow mascara, really. They're not as brown as I want them to be, but they're angled the way I wanted them to be. So we'll just leave that for now. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is like conceal. First I'm going to put on the Smashbox primer. I know what you're thinking. You probably are like, what a phony. You said you hate it. I know I did. I hated it because I didn't know what I was talking about. Simple. Point blank. Period. Because now I've given it a chance. I pride myself in giving things chances, and I gave it 3 open-minded chances, and it has won me over. I don't want it to disappoint me now, though. It still balls up, and I still don't like that, but, you know, sometimes you can overlook things. You can overlook things for the bigger picture. Like minor things, and that's a minor thing. It balls up, but when you put your makeup on, it goes away. We're going to conceal a little more with the Pro Conceal than I used to do my eyebrows, even though it's a bit grayish. I don't know if this is a mistake or not. Also, I'm like kind of over having a sponge like this. I think I'm gonna use like a daily sponge. Like, you know how people sell those big pack of sponges, and you can use it and then throw it away because the material they make the sponge with is like biodegradable and everything. I think I'll be doing that, or just have a bag of them and wash them all at once. Like, use them, put aside, use it, put aside, and then wash them all at once, let them dry, and then I'll have another cycle of sponges ready to go, so I don't have to use the same sponge every day. Now it's time for Haley's. Let's use 3 little swipes here to see. Up all night. It seems nice so far. It feels really comfortable. It's like, it's actually lighter than I thought. Like more like lightweight in feeling. I thought it would feel heavier because of the way it felt when I was putting it on my finger, but it's not so bad. I really like that. So give me a really smooth. I like that. Hey. I'm actually very hungry. So my skin's got like a nice little hydrated appeal. It's looking really smooth, really cute. Moving on. So since my eyes are supposed to be technically simple, but I want to wear shimmer, what I'm going to do is just put a light shimmer wash all over the eye after I put a matte base. So we're going to use the Warrior 2 and the Saharan 2. I always wonder what they're gonna sing, because it's not a no phone event. He said that no phones are allowed. So hold on, before we do the eyes, let's finish with the face, because I said I was gonna highlight, which I haven't done in a very long time, but today is a special day. So we'll just add a little more highlight under the eyes with Dark Cocoa from Wet n Wild. I actually want to buy something else, but since I haven't done this in a long time, I haven't gotten around to it. That foundation really is nice. So I'm mixing Yodit and Kafuru. Go under the eyebrow. Always set under there with just the Yodit because it's a lighter nude, and then mix it with Kafuru to go on the eye to make it more nude to like me. And do the same with the other eye. Then we'll take some Yodit into this part here. Just open it up so that it's not so stuffy. Okay. Looking good. And now we'll take this other brush. You know, I really love my Ecos Tools brushes. Not because they were my first brushes, not because they were a gift, but because they really are just so versatile and useful. These are the two that my sister got me when I first started this channel. They were double-ended, which I love about them, and I've just found a use for them all every time. So now, for the shimmer that we're putting all over the lid, I think it should either be Ya or Shiba. Because I'm thinking about the lip color that I want to do. Ya will be better. That's pretty, isn't it? So now we're going to do the eyeline, and then we'll get back to that in a minute, because we're not actually done. We always have a substantial eyeline. Like, the eyeline was substantial, clearly black. So we're going to use this Naked K Bold Eyeliner. And then we're going to go over it with the Black Radiance Waterproof in our standard eyeline ways. I think I'm just going to tightline the whole eye, including the bottom line, which I haven't done in a while. So for the top line, I'm just using the Innisfree M for matte. I kept saying blushes in my last video when I was talking about these. They're eyeshadows. Done. This one's too long. There's nothing you can do about that now. It's two different eyelines every time. Today we're going to use the Fetish Eyeline. Aww, I got makeup on my new sheets. This mascara gives like a really like cha-cha-cha-cha kind of lash. It also straightens out my lashes in a way without me going over top of them. And sometimes I want that, sometimes I don't. Like my lashes are really curly, so I just like them slightly uncurled, but still with a bend. I don't like them all the way uncurled, and sometimes it uncurls them a little too much. But it holds, whatever it does, it holds it there. And I think that's mostly because of the barrel and the way I put it on. I put it on like that. I don't put it on like that. I'm using this right now to shape it before it completely dries. And to spread them just a bit. To separate them a little. Now, lately I've been pairing it with the Kush, but today I'm just going to leave them like that. But basically, the makeup's done now. Here's the lip I'm going to wear. I would put it on now, but I'm going to eat. So, it's going to be the Juvia's Place D2 and the Juvia's Place Yoko, both the metallics. I'm going to wear that because all their lips were like kind of shiny. So, let me put the blush on now so you can at least so you can at least see that. So it's going to be the Innisfree blusher number 3. Right under the eye. I actually like that. I was going to layer it with the Juvia's Place, but I like this coloring. There. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. Just that. Now, I'm going to add just a little bit more of the Ya on my lid. And I'm going to call it a day. And I'll show you guys the makeup outside with the lip on and all that stuff when I leave. Okay? I'll put some on the inner corner as well. My Maxwell Video Girl face. Kind of. See ya. this is the Haley. This is the Haley in a different light. Isn't it perfect? I'll sit and put